I might have a heart for someone like you to tear apart. I don't mean to leave you in the dark, dark. 'Cause one day I might have a heart.
Hey babe, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Mayumi, and just like you, I'm in the journey towards getting it together. So if you're interested in videos about self-improvement, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell right beside it so you're updated every time there's a new upload like this one. For today, I want to address the most common and popular comments that I receive on my fitness videos. I'm very happy with the overwhelming positive response for my fitness videos, and I just want to share my thoughts as well and have an intimate conversation with you. So please grab a tea or coffee and let's just have this conversation. Everything that I will be sharing with you would be what my mindset is and what helped me to overcome these insecurities and be more confident every day. If you're comfortable in sharing, I encourage everyone to leave a comment down below so that you can connect with other members of this community who are very kind and supportive, because I want everyone to connect with each other and understand that insecurities come in all shapes, gender, and age. Let's talk about confidence. Let us start by defining what confidence is. For me, confidence is based on two things. It comes from, first, how you view yourself, and second is how you think others view you. Ultimately, these two things affect the level of comfort you have towards how you project yourself to others or to the community. And I want you to focus on the term comfort. How comfortable am I to work out in public? How comfortable am I to wear a bikini? How comfortable am I to just walk up to a stranger and introduce myself? That level of comfort defines how confident a person is. Yes, I am confident, but that doesn't mean that I don't have insecurities as well. I'm also not proud to be unhealthy. I'm just comfortable in it. That level of comfort comes from accepting where I am at, where I was, and where I want to be. I understand that this is an entire journey and a process. You can never always be at your best, but you have to have a level of acceptance and comfort in loving yourself enough, knowing that you're on your way there. I'm getting emotional again. I don't know why, but when I put myself out there, whenever I go to a gym or I run just wearing my sports bra, I know for a fact that people will be looking at me. I am aware that when I sit on a train, they would be hesitant to sit beside me because I know I'm occupying more than one seat. And it's funny, but that's the reality. I mean, I find that funny because you gotta admit, there's some humor in it. End of the day, I just have to have this baseline level of love, of self-love and acceptance that I am where I am at, and there's no point hating myself for it. Confidence doesn't happen overnight. Yes, I grew up being plus size. I've always been on the heavier side and I was never healthy. But in 2016, I lost the weight and I was at my skinniest. I wasn't really fit, but I was at my fittest. I was confident. I was on top of the world. 2 years after, I gained a lot of weight and I gained more than I ever lost. And that made me really insecure. I've never felt any insecurity before because I've been fat all my life. I'm comfortable in it. I love myself. I'm all for body positivity. But when you have a taste of health or fit or what is described to be beautiful and get that snatched away from you, I suddenly felt insecure. I did not post selfies of myself. I didn't take photos. When I do take photos of myself, I would be disgusted. I can't look at myself in the mirror. I do not meet friends because that's how insecure I was and how disappointed and disgusted I was for allowing myself to be on this weight, to be obese. I stayed away from my weighing scale because I just tried to ignore and avoid where I was at. I was certainly unhappy. When I started this weight loss journey this year, now I am just as heavy, but I am happier and I am more confident. And you know why? You know what's the difference? It's because I stopped avoiding my reality. I started looking at myself in the mirror. I started weighing myself. I started taking photos of myself. Because ignoring where I am at now doesn't mean that I'm comfortable in it. That means that there's a problem and I don't want to face it. On my jump rope video, I was really disappointed and frustrated. I was emotional when I weighed myself. A lot of you girls advised me to stay away from the scale. And I answered every comment there was and said, the problem is not the number on the weighing scale. The problem is my reaction to it and how I view those numbers. So there's no point avoiding the weighing scale. It's how I view it, how I educate myself, and the emotions that I have over those numbers. So no, I am not gonna avoid the weighing scale because that is not helpful. As I mentioned, what gets measured gets managed. If I'm emotional about it, it's part of the process. I don't want to avoid it either. That is part of the process. I am on a weight loss journey, and everyone on a fitness journey knows that it is not all butterflies and rainbows. It is a tough journey, and I have to be strong enough to face that. No pain, no gain. Today, a year after, I'm still as heavy. I'm still as fat, as obese, but I'm way happier and more comfortable. It's because right now, I know that I'm doing something about it. Sometimes confidence comes from that. Yes, you can stare all you want. I'm in the gym or I'm in the park wearing my sports bra, running or jumping rope. You can stare all you want at me, but hey, I'm doing something about it. That provides a bit of comfort and confidence in me. The difference is that I know I am doing something about it. Believe it or not, it has changed my mindset so much that I am a lot more comfortable. You know what I think whenever I feel insecure in working out in public? The first thing that comes into my mind is the world does not revolve around you. Nobody gives a about you. You think they're looking at you, but honestly, they will just give you 10 seconds and then they would move on. People are naturally narcissistic. They would always think as I, me. It's always in the first person. So whenever they look at you, it's not really about you. It is about them. Yes, they would give you 10 seconds of stare, but eventually you would realize that not everything will revolve around you. You will be surprised that nobody gives a about you. Nobody really cares if you are that fat girl in the gym. Nobody really cares. Those fit guys in the park who are staring at me and all my fats jumping up and down, I guarantee you 10 seconds after they forgot all about me. So maybe you can start thinking that way, that the world does not revolve around you. They don't care about you and the world moves on whether you're there or not. I don't know if that's too harsh, but that's reality and it has helped me. Not everything is about me and nobody gives a about me. That allows me to just be who I am and wear what I want and do what I want as long as I am not hurting other people. Another life-changing aha moment for me is when I realized that all girls, especially the pretty ones, have the most insecurities. That gives me a bit of a comfort thinking that I am not alone. Everyone has an insecurity. I guarantee you that. Even Beyonce has some insecurities. I guarantee you. And sometimes when you have this reputation to uphold, the more insecure they are. I see a lot of pretty girls, skinny girls, I would die to have your body and all that, but they're a lot more unhappy than I am. I have an appreciation for my body that a lot of these skinny girls or sexy girls, perfect body girls don't have. Once you realize that you are not alone in the battle of being insecure about your body, you'll be like, that's life. The prettier the girl is, the larger the insecurity. Come on, think about it. Don't you have that perfect, beautiful friend who is so insecure? You tell me. Come on, we all have that one friend who is so pretty and so perfect and yet so insecure. The next thing that I always keep in mind is you are at your best now. And this mindset often comes out whenever I want to wear a bikini. Remember those old photos that you look back, those throwback photos that are tagged on Facebook, and then you look at yourself like, whoa, I was so skinny. What would I give to be that skinny again? Or what would I give to be that youthful again, to be that beautiful? And then you remind yourself, during that time when that picture was taken, you thought you were ugly, you thought you were so fat, and you were so insecure about it. Remember? Doesn't that happen to you? So another harsh way of looking at it is that, oh, I am at my best now because I'm gonna get worse tomorrow. That's how I always think. I mean, laugh all you want or bash me all you want, but that's how I think. I always think that tomorrow I'm gonna be worse. Tomorrow I'm gonna be fatter, so might as well wear that bikini today. And that's true because, as I said, it depends on how you view yourself versus how others actually view you. And it's true because our realities live in our head. I don't know if that's too mean, but that helps me wear that bikini right now. It's thinking that, oh, I'll be fatter tomorrow, so might as well grab this chance and wear this bikini now. And it never stopped me. I've been wearing bikini since forever. Until now, even at my heaviest, I don't give up. I always wear my bikinis. Aside from all this mindset, it is also about how you package yourself, how you present yourself. It's all about the packaging. I had this one subscriber who shared in the comment section that she is so insecure with showing how her arms are. And my advice was to wear something that is flattering to you. First off, you have to put yourself out there. Wear some sleeveless shirts at home until you are so used to it that you can eventually, hopefully, wear it in public if that is your goal. But one important thing is that you have to be familiar with your body shape. Choose clothes that would be suited or would complement your body. Like for me, I am a big girl. I have huge arms. As you can see, I have huge arms. I'm not insecure about showing them because what I do is I stay away from those sleeveless shirts that are thick in here because that boxes up my arms. So I really love straps that are really thin like this. It makes my body appear more proportioned, if that makes any sense. You have to keep in mind that all of this takes trial and error. You will never know what works for you if you do not put yourself out there. You don't have to go outside. You just have to wear it at home and then take photos of yourself, take videos of yourself. Then you can see how it actually looks like on you, and then eventually you will be comfortable in it. Again, for me, confidence means comfort. Being confident means being comfortable. The last tip that I have for you is for you to remember that confidence does not happen overnight. You have to put yourself out there little by little, step by step. You have to step out of your comfort zone until eventually you reach to a certain level of comfort that you don't care. Let me share one more experience with you. I was so insecure about my weight. We girls know that we don't share our weight. When I first shared my weight on YouTube, I was not earning from it. It was just because I wanted to create videos. And in my brain, there was a battle of, should I share this? Oh, this would be of interest to other people because it's such a personal thing for me to even share, and I'm so insecure about it, so I don't want to share it. But at the same time, but maybe a lot of people would be shocked to the amount of confidence I have to even share it and divulge that information. So I did. I shared it. That video is still up on my channel. The link will be up here or down below. And I was so insecure about it. I still shared it regardless, and I thought that people would care. Turns out nobody cared. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a about my weight. But you know, after that, I was so comfortable in telling everyone about my weight. I just saw it nothing but a number. The thing about confidence is it's so addicting. The more you get it, the more you want of it. It is so liberating to be confident. Slowly you will realize that you put one foot in and then, oh, the response is not that bad. And then you put the other foot in. And then next thing you know it, you're running. You're comfortable. The moment you have a taste of confidence, the moment you experience it, you feel so good. You want more of it. You know, when all else fails, go back to this channel. Read through the comments. I guarantee you, out of 100, how many people would call me out for working out in public? How many people would insult me? Look at me and remind yourself that I'm just like you. I'm out here. And it's not just me. A lot of my subscribers, a lot of the people here in my community are on the same boat as you. We are all in this together. It's a journey. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. And hopefully you are with me. I hope this video has been helpful for you. It's extremely personal, and I think it's a very sensitive topic as well. If it did, leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. If you want, you can also support me on Patreon, Mayumi TV. You can visit my website and subscribe to my newsletter, www.hellomayumi.com. I hope to see you on my next one. Bye! This was not a light conversation now, was it? This was quite heavy. Bye!
Does it feel good?